Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to again use a multicolor string pour to make feathers on a clock. So I have these very soft strings, you can use whatever you like, and I already put a base of weight. Very important here, the base needs to be layered very thin, and also the paint needs to be relatively thin because you don't want to get stuck with your lines in the underlaying paint. So I want to color in the strings with gold and different blues, but I want to do it a bit like a color block. So on top I'm going to put mostly only gold, and then the other colors like cobalt blue and dark blue more on the bottom. As you can see, you only need very little paint. That can also be rest paint. You can put silicone in it or not. Mostly it's a bit like lacing cells that come out of it, but again, you can try whatever you like. You can also use this paint where I put the strings in now again and again to put new strings in there, so you don't need a lot of paint. So I'm going to put the first one on here, and as you can see, I place it in the middle. Eventually I should have put it until the end because it's difficult to pick up. And I carefully gonna pull it along in the direction that I want to. And you can see now already the effect of the different colors on the string. And I put the second one exactly the same way around, so with the gold on the top and the dark blue on the bottom, and pull it in the same direction. And there is my first feather. And now, as mentioned, I'm gonna use a new string, and I'm gonna put it just in the leftover paint that was already there. Dip it a bit down that it is covered, and you can go for the next one. And now I have a little problem. I really hate the end of the middle feather. So this is a do not do. I tried to make a little feathery line in the middle, and I got down until the wood of the clock, and it just looked terrible. Next thing is, of course, I tried to fix it with a string to go in the middle, and that also didn't work. It even made the end of the feather longer, as you can see, and I had to add something to fix it, which I didn't want to add. So that's always something, a bit of a bummer if you have to do something you didn't plan to do. So there in the middle I'm gonna add another piece of a feather, let's say it like that, and you saw me just torching it a bit to pop some air bubbles. And that's already it. You can see the dry and final clock on my Facebook page. Please have a look at the description for all the links to my other social media platforms, as well as Facebook group for sharing and learning. And I hope to see you back soon.